Hey Rex, I gotta test my volume because I don't know if if you can actually hear me.
Hey Rex.
Yeah, good.
Gotta test my volume because I.
Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm not too loud here.
Hey Rex. Yeah, good. Gotta test my volume.
Okay.
I gotta make sure I'm not too.
All right, tell me if you guys can actually
Too loud here.
hear me over my music. Is it too loud? Okay, I can turn it down. How's that? Is that any better at all? I actually should turn it down from OBS, I guess. That's probably like a smart thing to do, right? Okay, that's turned down a bit more. Let's go there. Okay. Okay, we'll go from there, I guess. We'll see. I mean, God fucking knows. It's been fucking forever since I streamed. I now realize. And I'm using my mouse, so this is going to be fucking... This is going to be interesting for sure, because I am not very good on mouse. You can hear me more clear? That's great. I would be using controller if I actually had it right now, but I do not, and I don't feel like getting it. So, we're gonna have to use mouse today, I guess. Ah, fuck me. It's just so, I have to get used to it, man. I've never been good on mouse. At least, not very. Fuck. Anyways, this is a level that I've been trying, I don't know. I made this level about 4 years ago. 4.5 or something. It's been a long fucking time. Regardless, it was a layout of like an insane demon or whatever, and I couldn't come close to beating it. So I made an auto of it, and now I decorated it really hastily. Like these are not very good decoration, but honestly, I don't give a fuck because all I really wanted to be, I just wanted it to be more than a layout. So. I guess that's what we got, and wow, I'm not doing so fantastic. So yeah, I'm just gonna attempt to verify it. I'm not sure how well it's gonna go. Like, I don't really play GD anymore, especially since I'm so fucking busy with university and everything. It's just really fucking difficult to find the time amongst all the other shit that I'm up to these days. Because it's just like with GD, it takes like so long to fucking you have to play it you have to put so much effort into it, and it's just a pain in the ass. When I could be playing other games that I can just casually play or do something with friends or whatever. So I really haven't had much time to play because when I do play, I want to like beat stuff hard to like actually enjoy the time I play, and I just don't really have that time anymore. So that's where I've been, pretty much. Just busy with fucking uni. Like, I genuinely don't understand how people... it's actually in my bio in Geometry Dash, but I don't understand how people play this game, like, seriously, while still keeping up with school and a social life. I really don't understand. Like, it must be, like... Especially in university, too. Like, high school I can get, because I guess I technically did that to a certain extent, but especially in university, man. Like, it's just so much work. I don't understand how people do that. Let's see if I can actually... My dad's coming UFO card. That UFO part sucks. But I think I can get past that part pretty easily. I just think I need to practice UFO to the end. I've practiced a decent amount on this. Like, I didn't just go into this on stream randomly. I've practiced it a little bit. Maybe not as much as I probably should, but regardless. Because usually, I don't know, back in the day I used to pre-play to practice for like 30, 45 minutes beforehand. And I'm not mini like I should be. Fuck. Slightly no reason to continue. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, especially like, I'm not sure the community is dead, but it's like, my community is dead, pretty much. I mean, It's a little upsetting how I used to actually have like a fan base at one point, but it's alright. I mean, yeah, it's really just for my own enjoyment, actually, right? Because I really just don't have the motivation or time. And even if I did have the time, like, I wouldn't have the motivation, I don't think. Because I don't know, I just, like I said before, you put in a lot of work to play Geometry Dash. And it's just, like, to get the most out of it, at least. Like, obviously, I could just, like, beat easy and medium demons, like, all the time and everything. And maybe I will, but it's honestly just not worth it to me, you know? There's only a certain amount of time you can play a game for. Ah, I jumped too fucking early. Alright. Hello, Ethan. Myron, how you doing, sir? You doing alright? I'm doing okay. I'm on my reading week in university, so that means pretty much I don't have any work to do. Well, any work that's due. I still have work to do. Like, I still have projects that's due at the end of reading week that I could be doing. But it is Monday. I don't have too much to do. I have like some readings and shit to do. I want to get ahead in some stuff. And like online schooling has been strange, to be honest, because for some reason, I know why, but I have a lot of group work that's worth a lot of my mark. And I guess they're trying to keep everyone interconnected because of online school. Like, you can be like isolated, I guess. But still, it doesn't fucking help. It's so hard to communicate with people. My one psych group is really good, but my one social development studies class, I have a group of 5, and I haven't heard from like all my group members, and we have this project due in 2.5 weeks. That's also one of the things I'm gonna have to be doing over reading week to keep up. So, fun times. And I keep jumping too fucking early there. I need to stop doing that. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, but I like waking up whenever, and like you and your friends can make any day a weekend, which is nice. You know, there's always pros and cons to online schooling, and obviously tests are much easier because they're all open book, and you can, even though you're not allowed to, you can do them with other people. Not that I do, of course. It's ridiculous. How's university and social life? Well, yeah, university itself is going well. I had very little faith. Well, going into first year especially, I had very little faith that I was going to do well. And especially because of the amount of pressure I had. All my friends and family, like, oh, you're gonna do so well, Drew, you know, and shit like that. I'm like, I don't know. No guarantees of that at all. This, by the way, it's fucking 65% to like 70 is probably the hardest part of the level. I think this duel is just all timing. Regardless, but yeah, I ended up getting an honor roll, which is nice. I'm pretty sure, at least. I don't know. In my first term in first year, I finished with an 83 average, and then my second year I finished with an 84 average. And then I did 3 courses in the summer, and then I finished with a 92 average in that. So it's been going okay. I mean, I'm in psychology, which is like the easiest course you can take, really, like the easiest major. So I don't get like too excited on that. I don't think, you know, if you don't get an 80s in the arts, it's kind of like, what are you doing? But like, I'm not doing bad, and it's going all right. And my social life has been decent. I mean, obviously I lost a lot of my connections when I left high school. But dude, high school was 2 years ago. I can't even think. It's hard to think about that right now, especially like with how fast life has moved since then. Because I don't know, a lot has happened in the last years, and it's like you learn not to dwell on the past too much, unless you really need to, for like life lessons and shit. Do I have to do it again? That sounds like hell, Ethan. The old Raw Top Love. I actually haven't played them in a while. I was playing them on my phone for my friends not too long ago. I managed to beat Toe 2 on my phone when I was hammered, so that was pretty cool. But I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played too much. And yeah, my social life's been better. I mean, a lot of my friends moved back to my town. So I'm like seeing them more because COVID really separated all of us. But now a lot of them came back, and even though school's online, they're still in my area, which is awesome. So I'm seeing them quite often. And I have some other friend groups, which is fun. So it's been pretty good. It's been pretty damn decent. Obviously, it's not perfect, but I don't know. COVID is definitely, I'm sure with everybody, it's changed a lot of people. Like, changed how a lot of people go through life. So, obviously, but that's to be expected. And I'm not saying it was really much better beforehand, but it's just different, you know? I need to focus a bit more. That's for sure. Alright, I'm getting better at that. Okay, let's see if I can actually do it this time. Nice. Alright, cool. That's that. What is that? 60? 50? I don't even fucking remember. That is 63 to 100. Alright, I like that because that is... I don't know, the end is a little tough. Like, that last flying part gets a little... tough. I'm just gonna fix this a little bit. Good enough. Like, the end part gets a little challenging. Like, because, like... You gotta go through these spikes, which isn't that bad. You gotta get to the top of this, and then you gotta go down without hitting any of these blocks and make sure you go up for this last spike. But other than that, it's not that bad at all. It's just stressful. It's going to be stressful. I will go from, I guess, here to like 60 or something, and then I can go to the real level again. But yeah, life's been alright. It was pretty rough the first half of 2020, but it's definitely looked up. Like, the summer definitely lifted it up quite a bit. And while I'm in my second year now, and like, the workload is more than it was first year, especially with online. It's a lot of what online schooling is just adjusting to what it is currently. You know, adjusting to how things are like operating and everything. But no, it hasn't been that bad. Fortunately. Like, I thought it would fucking be worse, man. Like, I went into second year being like, man, because like I took summer courses and I took only 3 of them, and they were all online, and that was a decent amount of work already. But especially like 5 courses, which I'm taking now online, I was a little nervous. And while it has been pretty much as much work as I've like expected it to be, it hasn't been like that bad at all, honestly. There's still like a shit ton of assignments. Like I was explaining earlier, group work is still fucking like tough to like just get used to. But no, it's not like insanely hard or anything, which is good. But I don't know. That's just life. You always have to. Life's never gonna be really super easy, and if it is, then it's not gonna be easy for that long. And I'm really not good at that part, apparently. This wave part is not even that fucking difficult. That's the thing that's annoying me. I don't know. See, I got this part down. It's just the fucking... It's this ball part, too, as well. This ball part's not, like, easy. But... yeah, so life's been okay. I mean, not complaining. I wish I still had time to play Jump Dash, because I still like look back at my replays every once in a while and being like, fuck, man, like I was pretty good at one point. I don't know. Obviously, I was never like a top player, but it was still like having that community there was something really surreal. And obviously, I never really had that large of a community, but just having like my Discord be active and like a lot of people joining in my streams and everything, it was really cool, and especially Subversive. Those were the fucking days. And I never made the Subversive Shots live stream. That's a little upsetting, but that's okay. Life got ahead of me. Oh, you cunt. I'm 19. I turned 19 in September. Fuck, not 20 yet, man, but some of my friends are gonna be 20. That's so fucking weird. 20 feels way older than 19 is, that's the thing. Like, 19 is more like, that's one age, but 19 feels way older than 1 year away, 1 year after 19, if that makes any sense. Just like 20, like, you say that, you're like, oh fuck, really? Hey, it's Mr. Paul! Yeah, no, you're dreaming, wake up, man, trust me. Do I look so much different? It's because I'm wearing glasses, but even then, I don't think I look too much different. I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, Deacon needs to come on the stream. Yeah, Paul's here. I don't know. I don't think I look too much different. It's because I have the beard too. I haven't shaved in like forever. I don't know. I'm honestly just keeping the beard until I just really dislike it. Like this is about maybe 3 weeks of not shaving. I'm not sure. Which is like, I don't know. Hi Sparky and Paul. Fuck, it's been a while since I talked to you guys. I've been meaning to like call you guys on Discord or whatever. I'm just fucking busy. School's been interesting for the past couple of months. But I mean, I'm on my reading week now, which is pretty much I don't really have anything to do. Obviously, I still have work to do if I want to like not be super behind for the next week, but we'll get there, right? I did some reading before I streamed, by the way. I'm not a bad student, don't worry about it. Okay, pretty much this level, I made this level back about maybe 4.5 years ago, back when I didn't really know what I was doing at the game. And I made it really difficult, and then I realized I couldn't beat it, so I made an auto version of it, posted to my account all that time ago, like, we go here. Fuck, it's not there, is it? Where the fuck is it? Did I pass it? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, Deimos auto version. This Deimos, because I'm like, oh, Phobos. You know, I saw Phobos as a replay back when it was released. It's like, oh, you know, Deimos is Mars' other moon. And it has a bunch of plays because downloads because everyone thinks it's Deimos, not actually like a mate level that I made. But pretty much I decided to turn it into something that's not just a bunch of bricks laid out. Like I don't know if I actually have the copy of it. Oh, okay. Here's what it normally looks like, and I didn't want to. I've always kind of wanted to beat it, but I didn't want to beat it with it looking like this, you know, like just white fucking blocks everywhere, just spikes and everything, right? I added some decoration and shit, and you still see that in the level down, but like it was pretty fucking bland. So I took it upon myself, as the shitty decorator I am, I just decided to throw objects in it and make it look more like an actual level. Obviously, I know my decoration skills are shit, but I just wanted it to look better than a fucking layout. I'm keeping my face shut so look better with it. I don't know, man. I normally always used to like just clean shave my face, but then I end up looking like a fucking baby, and I don't like that. I usually try to keep the stubble, because the stubble is where you want it to be at, in my experience. Because too much, it just looked like a fucking stoner. Like, I don't know. Maybe not now, but back in the day, maybe. I don't know. Do I look like a drug addict? I swear I'm not. I'm like an esports gamer for Rocket League. What the fuck? Please don't insult me like that, Rex. Fuck. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, online school has been very, I don't know, it's like, I can wake up, do work whenever. That's not bad at all. And tests, obviously, they're all open book, but like, especially if there's like a bunch of group work I have to do, and it's just a pain in the ass. And it's just all of my work stacks up at the beginning of the week. So it's just like, it can be quite overwhelming to have all of your work like just stack up so fucking fast like it does at the beginning of every week. I have lectures, and a lot of my classes aren't even narrated like lectures with someone talking, and so they just read this and then there's gonna be a test on it. So, and I have midterms next week or something. I'm not sure. But it's just been really time consuming. Like I just fucking say it again. I don't know how people seriously play Geometry Dash, like beat really hard levels and spend hours a day playing it, which is I'm assuming you have to do to get good at the game, while still keeping up with school and having a social life. I really don't understand. Because because this game just takes up so much fucking time. If you want to actually beat like really difficult levels, which is what I would want to do, quite honestly. But it's just like I just don't have the fucking time for it. And obviously I could just beat medium and easy demons, but then it's just kind of like, what is that gonna do for me, you know? I still remember you as a kid who told his mom to shut up constantly and ate the frozen bread. Bro, that was actually a long time ago. The ice cream sandwich. You know, Paul, you were the one who got me to make the ice cream sandwich, right? That was a while ago, too. I think I was in grade 11 or 12 at that point. Yeah, that was back when I was trying to beat... No, that's back when I beat Hyperia Technia. No, that was after Valor. Valor was a long fucking time ago, but... Yeah, I don't know, it's... I was rewatching the highlights videos, like, shit. I guess my hair is a bit different and everything. I guess it was a while ago, like... I think I was 17 at the time. I'm fucking 19 now. How weird is that? I can legally drink now. Like... And I guess I can legally buy pot. I don't know about you, Spur. I don't know what the fuck the pot rules in Estonia and Germany are. But, it's legal here in Canada. So I went to a dispensary for the first time a few weeks ago, and it was, you know, I was expecting it to be, like, really grungy and, like, full of, like, potheads. But no, it was actually, like, just a clean establishment. And, like, the guy who was showing me all the pot, he was so fucking nice and, like, enthusiastic. It's like, shit, I'll have what he's smoking. But no, it was actually a really good experience. And I went to the liquor store for the first time. I don't know, not a lot of my friends, but my oldest brother had a fake ID and everything. I never had a fake ID to buy like liquor and everything, because I never really needed one. Because obviously I could just get my older friends to buy like alcohol for me. But it was interesting. I'd never really gone in the liquor store before. So I don't know. It's just weird being like showing your ID and like for like stuff that was illegal once at one point in time. Okay. Alright, this run's fucking good, man. Goddamn, what is this? 34? Oh, fuck, I almost died at the end there. Hey, I did it. Just from, like... I'm sad that wasn't an actual run. God damn, what is that? 15 attempts from 34. Wow, that's fucking solid, considering my best was 40. Hello, Mika GD. Anyways, yeah, Daniel. Oh, fuck. I just need patience, yeah, but it's just so much time, dude. Yeah, you worthy. I left that in. I put that in, like, years ago. Yeah, Daniel's still there. He's still vibing. He's still, I'm gonna play from the actual level now. Yeah, Daniel's still barking. if you're still wondering, yeah, Daniel still barks. And he's actually meowing now. He has multiple dog characters and cat characters. And I'm not joking, every time my friends come over, they're just like, he barks and everything, and you know, it's just a whole thing. So, no, he still does that. And I still swear at him, of course. I know you guys were wondering. I don't know. And like, obviously, yeah, my parents haven't changed at all, if you were wondering. Judith still tells me to shovel the driveway, you know how it goes. You wanna see me? I've done multiple drugs on stream. But maybe not in stream, okay. But like on videos. Cause I did that, there was the one Call of Duty video of me drunk on Advanced Warfare, playing zombies. That was uploaded to my channel. And then I unlisted it and I unlisted it. So that's still there if you want to see that. Then there was the fucking live stream I did on edibles. Rex, you were there for that actually. I was playing the zombie game, which I actually recently picked up. That was back in 2018 though, that was a fucking while ago. And then there was the Minecraft video of me on shrooms. That was wild. Well, that was unlisted. I showed that to some people because I didn't want that to be public. No. Yeah, for sure, Paul. Fuck, definitely. I can't really... Obviously, I can't... Like... I'm using my fucking camera mic because my PC is still broken. because I haven't got my PC mic fixed. My mic port on my PC has been broken for the longest time, and I don't really need a use for it. Like, I'm talking to people on Discord, I should just plug in my mic to my phone. But yes, 100%. But yeah, I've done many drugs on stream. Rex talking about it. So I don't know. It's extremely difficult to play Jones Dash on anything, really. I just can't do it, man. It's just I lose my concentration. And I just kind of like I lose my focus. Kind of like right now because I'm not really focusing that hard. And I'm also using mouse too, which isn't ideal because my controller is not here right at the current moment. Because I was out with friends last night and I took all my PlayStation remotes there, so I don't have them right now, unfortunately. But I don't know, I'm not doing so bad for mouse actually, which is surprising because I'm much better at controller. But my controllers are getting worn down. Like the X button on PlayStation remote is just really like sunken into the remote now. Alright, we got past the fucking buffer section. God damn. And I died at the wave part. Fuck. I like how you can just totally talk about literally anything without losing it. What do you mean by that? Oh! I can, I mean, it depends, right? I'd always say I'm an extrovert. And you ask my friends, like, yeah, they're like, oh, Drew's really outgoing. But I don't know, I don't think I'm a super outgoing person. It just depends on the context. Like, if I'm in, like, a lecture or in class or whatever, without any of my friends, I will not talk to anybody whatsoever. Like, even, like, if the teacher's like, oh, talk to somebody on your left, and I'm like, I just don't do it. But, like, if I'm with friends or whatever, or I have the confidence to speak or whatever in public, I guess I will. But, yeah, I've realized that I change a lot who I am as a person depending on the social contexts. Like, if I'm with certain friends, then I'm very different than with another group of friends. It just matters. It just depends, right? And for a while, I always wondered, like, who am I really, you know? Who is the real Drew? What am I like without myself changing who I really am? And obviously, it's super automatic. I can't really control myself from changing when I'm with certain people. It's kind of like happens, right? But then I came to the realization that no matter how I act, it's still me, you know? Like, they're all me in the end, because, you know, that's who you are as a person, you know. Sure, you can act a different way, but that doesn't necessarily change completely who you are as a person, right? That's just how you're acting, and your, like, social norms, you know. Not really much there. Ah, 38, you piece of shit. Stupid shit one day. What do you want me to rant about? You guys can tell me to talk about something. I don't know. But yeah, I do definitely want to, like, I definitely want to stream more. I miss streaming. I miss, like, that interaction with people. And, you know, just playing video games and talking. As I've gotten older, this is kind of a tangent, but as I've gotten older, I've realized that I do really enjoy just sitting down and talking to people. I get a lot of joy from simply just talking to my friends, even on the phone or whatever. Like, if I'm bored, I'll just call one of my friends or whatever. Or whatever, right? And it's like, as I've gotten older, I feel like if I was younger, I feel like talking would just be fucking boring after a certain point. But, like, I've really come to appreciate just communicating with people. And maybe that just comes from, like, talking to people and playing video games, because obviously I like doing that. That's the whole reason I started my YouTube channel, to remember the conversations I have with my friends, obviously. Because when you talk to your friends, you forget about a lot of the shit you say and a lot of the funny shit that goes on. So that's why I created my channel, but I think it also stems back from the fact that, like, I do just really like talking and everything. And I guess I can just turn that into, you know, I can do something on the side like this. It's kind of like, I don't like to just watch Netflix, for example. I'll always, like, play a video game and have Netflix on in the background, you know, do two things at once. just to like get 2 things done at once, you know. And it's kind of like this, you know. This is my second thing to do while I can talk. So I think that's why I like streaming so much. And obviously I like talking to you guys and like seeing what you guys have to see about what I have to say about things, I guess. If that makes any sense. Something that really rings in my head is my Ultra Sans streams back in the day. One of the last like actual difficult levels I beat. Those streams, I just remember just being really good at the fucking commentary and just talking about it the entire time, even when I was like getting pretty far in the level because I died so much on it. Regardless, I've always just like doing that and everything. So I definitely want to stream more. It's just like, again, it's just GD takes a lot of time and effort to actually play. And while necessarily I could do level requests or I could be easier levels, it just comes to the fact that like I could be doing something else that I don't have to compensate for by, you know, I don't have to do one part of one game just to be able to play it casually like I would have to do with Geometry. And while I still really enjoy the game, again, it's just so time consuming, especially because I'd spend hours a day on school every day. And I'd just rather spend the time just hanging out with friends or even playing a video game with a friend. Because, I don't know, I'm fairly convinced Geometry 2.2 is not going to come out. Like, I don't know what the fuck RobTop is doing. I haven't caught back up to it yet. Oh, Toby! How you doing? I haven't caught up with what Geometry community is up to, but I guess he's still releasing, like, 2.2 features. They're releasing that or something? I don't know. I haven't really kept in touch with what's going on there. I still watch, Jump Stress replays and everything. Like, obviously, like, Paul and Toby, I still watch your guys' videos and everything. See what you guys are up to. But I don't really watch, like, news videos on Jump Stress, or if those are even a thing anymore and stuff. So, I haven't kept too much up with the community. But, yeah, I still do like the game. It's just, you know, I'm in that mindset of, like, wow, I really have to put in a lot of time with it. And maybe even when I don't really have to put a lot of time in playing the game, I'm still stuck in that mindset. Be like, oh, you probably do. Like, you know, I've done that for like fucking 3 years before that point. So it's hard to get out of that mindset of just being like, oh, you can play casually. Because I haven't really played the game casually for a long time. So it's just hard to get out of that, to work up the motivation to get to that, while also doing everything else I want to do in life without being restricted by playing Show Chef for 4 hours a day. So it really just stems from that, and that's why I don't really play the game anymore, unfortunately. Because I really gotta stop fucking dying there. Like, guys, I always do look back on my channel and be like, fuck, I really wish I could play the game again and then be that good and then, you know, shit like that and have a blast playing the game. Because obviously I always had a good time playing the game, but it just comes down to it that I just don't have the motivation to do that, unfortunately. And I also, like, I really care about my Jones stats, obviously. And I always look back and I'm always like, fuck, I want more stats. And it's like, fuck. So it's just, it's a big knot that I have to untie. And yeah, obviously I have reading week right now, so I do have the time to play, which is awesome. It's just a break from school that I think I really needed. Especially because, like, not last week, but last week was fucking tough. Because I have so much reading. That's all psychology is. It's just all fucking reading. And some tests and projects sprinkled in here and there. And I'm also minoring in geography as well. So that, I also have labs to do and everything for that. And I have a midterm next week. Well, several, but I don't know. It's just, it's nice to have a break like this that I can actually play the game again and actually stream. I've been wanting to stream for a while again. But again, I don't really have a mic. I'm using my shitty headset mic. Not my headset mic, my camera mic. So, yeah, it would be weird, Paul. I haven't fucking talked about it. What difficulty would I rate this level? Definitely Insane Demon. I like to think. I don't think it's Hard Demon. I really, it's definitely insane. I'm not sure how difficult. It's definitely not Extreme Demon, I don't think. I would say probably, maybe, fuck, what level? Like Cyber Chaos, maybe? Probably harder than that. I'm not sure, man. Yeah, I did join your stream three weeks ago, Paul. Fuck, it was a while, and I couldn't stay for that long because I was fucking studying or something. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, because you left for like 15 minutes. I was like, fuck. Yeah, Toby. Hello, Velventine. How you doing? Yep, I'm in. Yes, Paul. As soon as I can, I will call you this week because obviously I don't have much to do this week. And some of my friends, like, we had a big fucking night last night. We, not really. Well, I had Thanksgiving with my dad last night, which was fun. And then I went to my friend Lewis's apartment where we all met up, and I don't know, we fucking just screwed around, pretty much. My friend got really fucking hammered, and just fucking hilarious. We went to dawn until like 2 a.m. and realized it was the drive-thru was the only thing that was open, and we couldn't actually go in, and we didn't have a car and none of us could drive. So it was just, we had to fucking order it for delivery while outside of the fucking McDonald's. It was just so like counterintuitive. But that was my night, so I'm just trying to recover from that. And I was gonna go to the gym today, but my back, I fucking pulled something in my back super badly last time I went, which was yesterday. So I don't know what the fuck's happening there. But I don't know. So that's what's happening in my life. New sub. Oh, thanks, Valentine. Goddamn, you are like my first sub in like fucking year. It's been really sad watching my subscriber count dwindle and drop slowly and surely. That's okay. I don't go on my channel too much anymore, unfortunately. I don't even know what Kermit's up to, man. I haven't talked to him in a while. I haven't talked to many of my friends in a long time. Like on Discord and stuff. Just haven't been something I've thought about recently, unfortunately. I'm sure Kermit's still chugging away at school, if I had to guess, in his music thing or whatever. Funny thing about Kermit, I commented I commented on his video asking if he could come back to Geometry Dash if I beat every single level that he's beaten that I haven't. And he didn't respond, but I'm like, oh, I'll take it upon myself. So I fucking took like 15 minutes and put together every single level that he's beaten that I haven't. And I put it in a random list generator. And of course, the first one I get was the hardest one I had to beat, which is Falling Up. I'm like, fuck. So then I started practicing Falling Up. I think I got 71 or something on it like months and months ago. And then that's when I couldn't play anymore because fucking university kicked up again. So that, that kind of sucks. I had like 4,000 attempts on it, I think, and I was getting pretty close to it. But that's what happened. And I haven't gone back to it since. So that's Kermit for you. I don't know what the fuck he's up to. Could be up to something cool. Ever since he deleted Discord, man, I just haven't been in contact with them. How long will you stream for? I don't know how long I'll stream for. Like, what is it? It's 5 o'clock for me now. Probably another like 30 minutes or so. I'm really not doing so hot right now. Yeah, I know. I really should. If I have time, I definitely will. Because I actually was really enjoying Falling Up for the most part. I found it was really, really cool. It was fucking difficult, but yeah, I got some really good progress on it. It was a good level. It was a good demon to go to, like especially because I worked my way up. I beat a bunch of levels, like I just beat easy, medium, hard, and insane demons, like Advantage Machine and Pixel Thingy. So I was working my way up. I'm like, okay, Falling Up, here we go. And then, yeah, unfortunately, I wish I had more time. If I had like 3 more days, I would beat it. Because I was so dedicated. I spent like 3 full days just practicing. And then, yeah, university kicked up again. And I'm fixing that. That's really fucking annoying. It's the good thing about your own levels. You can fix it if it's stupid. Which every creator should fucking do. See, typically you go like that, but it's just fucking buggy a lot of the time. Like you tap this too early or too late, it just fucks up. I'm gonna put this up here real quick. I like that a bit more. Maybe I can go like that and then have this here or something. Let's just figure it out, folks. That's way too little room. Okay, what if I you'll just go like that. Even though that one... That... I need to be upside down. What am I talking about here? I guess... Just pressing this really late. If we just move this over. If that'll reach. Yeah, okay. Sure. That's way more consistent. And it's not any like easier either, I don't think. I can just delete all starting positions, fuck. 24-hour live stream? Dude. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. I don't think I've ever played. I played video games for 12 hours straight once, back in the summer when I didn't have any work to do. Like when I wasn't working, and that was a lot of fun, but still, fuck that. Oh man. Yeah, following up was a little tedious, but honestly, I think I just got used to dying at the one word part over and over again. And like it was only the one part, like the 9 to like 14% was normally what I died on, and then after that point I could keep getting to the draw. But yeah, it was pretty inconsistent and tedious. But yeah, from what it was, I think I enjoyed it quite a bit. Or maybe I'm misremembering it. Maybe I didn't like it. I don't know. I have to look back at my live stream. Wow, fucking cunt. You gotta go really low in that UFO portal to make it. Yo, thank you, Seki Nero, for the sub. Holy fuck, thank you so much. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. Pretty happy. It's Thanksgiving today, I think, right? I don't know, Thanksgiving is one of those months like Easter where I kind of just like forget it's a holiday, because the only thing I really get from it is like time off school. Or like a big like dinner with my family. But yeah, it's a good day. I don't really have too much work to do. That's all I really. This is like a mini vacation week for me, quite honestly. So I don't have too much work to do. Hey, Wyron Pick, peace. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Yeah, it's good. It's a good week. I haven't done too much work on the weekends, but like again, I don't have much work to do. Like I don't have anything else to really do, so I'm just a happy little boy, I guess. I don't know. Just a little break from life, because when you're in university, man, it's literally just there's no real days off unless you want to fall behind. Because if you fall behind, it's just a stressful fucking mess of hell that you don't want to. I mean, I'm sure that's with school in general, but when you have that much reading to do, you know, it's just I hate that part. Exactly. Let's hope, Paul. Let's hope. Hello, Jack of God Plays. How you doing? I made this level. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. Rocket League's a really fun game. It's one of the games like Geometry Dash that I've played for just a long fucking time. I have 52 videos up on my channel as well. And I stopped playing it recently because again, I don't really play video games too much. Especially because I usually play with my friend Nils, and he's in university now, and he's doing physics and astronomy, and he's fucking busy all the time, which is a little unfortunate. And especially because like quarantine has ended. Well, quarantine is still kind of there. I mean, the second wave is kind of hitting Canada, but not really where I'm living, because I live in a pretty rural area compared to Toronto, for example, which is getting like thousands of cases a day now. Nothing compared to the U.S. still, but still, like, yeah, quarantine's ended, and I have school. Online school is not too non-demanding. Oh, you piece of fuck. God damn it, man. Okay, plays 2 blocks to jump over. You're doing good. You're super happy. What happened? What happened 3 days ago, Jack? God plays. I don't know. I've never been much of a creator myself, quite honestly. I do like verifying and beating the things that I've played, that I've made. Like, I made this gameplay so long ago, so it's really motivating to play. And especially because I've made it and everything. It's like, I don't make very good levels. I don't make levels very often, but when I do, it's always a fun to verify. Because it's like, damn, I've made this. And you can change it if you don't like a part. Because that's what I hate when I'm playing normal Geometry Dash levels, you know? Like, I get to a part that's really inconsistent and buggy. I'm like, Why the fuck did the creator not make this not this way? You know? So it's fun for that. It's very like you know, you get the freedom, you know. It's kind of like yeah, I don't know. Got a boyfriend? Congrats, Jack of Gods. I can't do relationships, man. It's just not. Like, obviously, I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty much an adult now, I guess, which is still like weird. I don't know. It's weird because I'm 19 now, which like technically means I'm a legal adult, but I'm still like a teenager. It's just weird that I'm technically legally an adult because it's like, regardless, it's just weird because life is literally, you have one life, right? You can't go back. I'll never be a kid again, which is something that I'm still kind of getting used to. And while I do want to grow up, I don't want to have to worry about like taxes and shit like that. But obviously, you know, the more I ignore that, the more I'm gonna fucking hate it when I actually eventually have to do it. Regardless, fucking, it's just weird that I'm gonna have to start doing like real world stuff soon. Especially like relationships. I can't do relationships, man. It's too much of an emotional strain on me. Every single time I've gotten involved in a female, it's ended really poorly for my mental health. Oh, you fucking... God damn it. Yeah, creating can be a lot of fun, but it depends. Obviously, I can't... It's very unmotivating to decorate, and even just to... Like, gameplay is a lot of fun to make. I've made gameplay for as long as I've started playing the game, but actually making a level and everything and putting, like, effects in and everything, that's a pain in the ass. And it can be very demotivating, especially, like, when you just start out and you start from scratch, and it's like, fuck. Luckily, like, I had all the blocks placed and everything, kind of, so I just added a lot of shit. Like, I think this is already 20,000 objects, and some sections are already kind of done. Like, the invisible block part at, like, 70%, that was pretty much all done. All I added was the background, but I added about 10k objects to this when I was decorating it. So, there's that, but it was also helps that parts were already half decorated. Anyways, yeah, man, I don't know when the fuck I'm ever gonna get, like, into dating, because I really don't. That's just not, that's a gray area for me. It's just, I'd rather not have to deal with it right now. This one I mean. Ugh, I hate that part so much, kinda. Bro, imagine Drew getting married. I can't, man, no, I don't want to get married. That's too much for me to think about. All my friends are like, oh, you're gonna have kids? I'm like, dude, how the fuck am I supposed to know? Me getting married and having kids is not something that I can have the capacity to think about right now. You know, I can barely think past 1 year. Cause so much, when you get to, like, my age, so much happens in a year. It's ridiculous. It's also just ridiculous how much you, like, change as a person, because, like, obviously I'm a very different person to what I was 2 years ago, and I'm going to be a very different person from what I am 2 years from, like, in the future. So it's just a lot of changing, evolving happening, and learning happens, and, like, especially with life circumstances, it just happens. You know, shit just happens. Oh, alright, let me read the comments, because I'm getting carried away.
Hello?
Yes, mommy?
Do you have my ear?
I do have your earbuds.
Okay.
I'm using them, so, you know.
When I leave for work tonight?
Yeah, you'll have them back. Don't worry about it. Jeez, Judith.
You can go on Amazon, go
I-
to
yeah.
Best Buy and buy yourself.
I will, okay, I will, Judith.
And I will pay for it.
Alright, thank you. Maybe you could use some teleporters. That's what I was thinking, Paul. Because while it does make it harder, it's just like, it's kind of inconsistent. Just getting it into that right area. You're a music producer. Damn, my brother is a music producer, kind of. I don't know. He does, like... Yeah, actually, I could place a teleportation pad there and make it easier. Or like just consistent, I guess. Yeah, my brother produces music. He's in a rap group, and he moved to Toronto. And my parents weren't super happy about it. Let me tell you. Okay, that's way too low. Fuck. Let me just turn off preview mode real quick. Let's try that out. Still a little low. Let's try there. Okay. Let's put it a little lower. And then let's turn off ignore damage here. You know what? Maybe placing blocks here would be better. I don't know. Let me try one more time here. See, it launches me down sometimes. That's the issue here. I think I'm just gonna enter it low and then tap. It's just I'll get used to it. Fuck, I put a fucking. Yeah, my brother makes music and it's actually decent, I guess. I don't know. I'm not in. He makes it for rap music. I'm not into rap music too much or hip hop, whatever the fuck it's called. Look at me, fucking so young. I hate the fact that you didn't continue all structures till the end of a screen. I don't know what you mean by that. Regardless, I don't know. I don't really like. I wish I did like rap music more because a lot of my friends really like it, and I can tolerate it. It's not as bad as country music. I can't do country music. But yeah, I do wish I liked rap music more, just so I could like be with my friends and enjoy it. But I don't know. I like pop and pop rock and rock. I think those are the three that I really like the most. I like some EDM maybe. I like the beats in EDM, but I don't really like dubstep too much anymore. I liked it as a kid, but if a song has a good beat that I like a lot, then I'm probably going to like it a lot more than if it didn't. But I guess it's kind of common sense in the end, right? Though. Seeing 11%. Okay. Let me look at 11%. If I get there. Oh yeah. Like up here, or probably. Hey, it's Bloodwind. Holy shit, Mr. Bloodbath over there. How you doing, sir? Okay, let me. Like right here, I forget where it was because my memory's so bad. I'm gonna place that there. And I guess I'll just make another layer just in case. Fuck, not rotate. God damn it, Drew. Let's focus here. Shit. There we go. All nice and fixed, hopefully. Damn. I wanted to try Red World Rebirth for a while there. I don't know, it was on my list of demons that I want to beat before I quit. But I never got to it, unfortunately. I don't know. I've always kind of liked Swing Copter. I never liked Swing Copter until I actually started to like play it more, and then I got better. I got a bit better at it. But no, I also wanted to beat Artificial Dream as well, but I never got to that, of course. And I wanted to beat Idols and Epsilon. Never got to that. There were a lot of stuff that I never got to. I always wonder what would have happened if I just never quit G and if I just kept playing. What would have happened? I really gotta fix that portal. That really should be invisible, I think. Because I don't ever remember placing that there. Quite honestly. Oh, bitch. See, that's a tough fucking part. Because you gotta go right in the middle of the spikes there. Do I listen to drill? I don't know what that means. Is that like a type of music? Or is that like a person? Yeah. I was gonna say, Red World Rebirth looks like it kind of sucks. I don't know. The fucking... It just does look tedious as shit. I don't know, I guess I can't really say too much about it. I've never fucking played it. But yeah, I don't know. GD has always been a game that I've always thought about in the background. And then I just keep going. Because, like, you know, obviously games get old and everything. But that doesn't mean... What the fuck was I doing there? Obviously, like, that doesn't mean you forget all that you've done on the game, obviously. Like, I still think about Rocket League all the time. I played that game for like 5 fucking years. I started playing Rocket League even before I started playing Geometry Dash. UK drill genre. I have no idea. I'd have to listen to it. But yeah, it's just life in the end, man. It's just time is just moving so fucking fast for me that I just kind of like gave up trying to like comprehend and make sense of how fast it's actually going. Because like, I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. Time is just a human conception, and it seems to go faster and faster the older you get. And I think that's because you definitely have the older you get, the more you have to look back on, and then the more you have to look back on, just makes it seem like more time has gone by. So that's why time seems to move by faster, but it's still very weird. Oh my god, I died there again. My hand was slipping off my fucking mouse. I'm still not used to playing a mouse. Especially because my mouse is not that... it's okay. It's not that great, though. Like, the only time... Like, think about it. What you're doing right now, you're like watching my live stream or just going through your life right now. The only true way to re-experience that, and the only way you're going to, is looking back on it in your memory. What you're looking at right now is just in your memory, and then that's it. There's not give me any other way to experience anything again. And it really comes back to the thing, like, really cherish the circumstances of life you're in right now, because they're never going to be the same ever again. And it's, wow, what the fuck? And it's fucking true, because, like, life changes so much without people even realizing it. And before you know it, you're stuck thinking about the past when the future is already fucking in progress. So you never really get to truly appreciate the present. And I feel like I wish I realized that when I was younger, so I could really appreciate things when I was younger. And maybe I didn't even have the mental capacity to do that. But even when I say younger, I just mean like even fucking 3 years ago. Back when I played Geometry Dash, or like, you know, back when I was active on YouTube, or just back when I was in high school, you know. Because I was so stuck at looking at the past and future that I wasn't really focusing on the present too much, or really focusing as much effort into really appreciating what was going on there. Obviously, there's always some stupid shit that happens in life, and there's always negatives, obviously. But, you know, there's always positives to things. And there's always something to take out of what you're in, essentially. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that, because obviously the negative qualities are also so easy to focus on. You go through something, you're like, oh, that was really, you know, you go through it, you finish a course, you're like, oh, that was really shitty. But, that's just because, like, you know, maybe it was shitty, but there's always, most likely, something positive thing to take away from it. And, you know, that's something to be cherished, I think. Even with anything, you know? There's a lot of things that I necessarily didn't like, but I don't regret that it happened, because, you know, it provided me with like, an experience, or like a memory, or something that I particularly learned a lot from, or like enjoyed quite a bit when I look back on it, you know? Like, my friends and I went to Ottawa over last New Year's, and we were at this casino, and we were waiting for this Uber that the rest of our group had already taken, and we're just waiting for Ubers to like come pick us up, and no Ubers are coming, so we had to fucking walk from the casino, a 50-minute walk through the fucking snow, to this other like bar. And in the moment, you know, like trudging through the fucking snow and everything, that kind of fucking sucked. But looking back on it, it was one of the most iconic moments that I've had with my friends. You know, it was just like a weird, cool moment. Especially helping my one friend move into his apartment, you know? Like, we had to move this giant-ass fucking couch into his apartment up, like, these narrow flights of stairs. And it was a pain in the ass, but looking back on it, it's kind of fucking hilarious. And while I do, like, it was kind of, I don't regret it happened, and maybe it was more of a pain in the ass, pain in the ass in the moment. Looking back on it, there's always stuff to take out of it and, like, enjoy and laugh about it. Now, that can't necessarily be said about everything, obviously, because, you know, our experience is so diverse as human beings, but, you know, just about everything. Where it comes to GD, I don't know, Paul. I don't know, man. I like controller. Nah, I won't make my streams private. They're still unlisted on my jump stash. I think I unlisted most of them. I'm not sure, but most of them are still on my jump stash playlist. But even then, you know. Now, I was going to make all my streams private, but then I'm like, yeah, whatever. There's no point to that. Unless there's some fucked up shit that happened in it. There was one stream like that, where I did some fucked up shit, or I said some stuff that I really regret saying, so I have that private, but that's a thing. Yeah, people do still do level requests, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know if is that still like an active genre on Jump Dash? Do I have Gmail? Of course I have Gmail. Because I don't know, I can't even imagine doing level requests on that. It's just, yeah. I mean, it was fun for a time. Maybe I need to try it again. Maybe it'll be fun if I try it again. I don't know. I don't even know if I'd get enough viewers for it, quite honestly. My channel is just fucking dead as of recently, and I really don't like that wave part because the ground is so high up there. It makes it harder. Oh, thanks, Paul. Haven't even got to the other parts of the level either. I can't get past 40%. Because apparently that's really difficult. It's the wave part at 50 is when the level gets easier. Until like 60. And then it gets easier until the end. When making this, I didn't really realize what the hardest parts of the level would be until I like fixed up the gameplay a bit and like started to like play test and everything. So that was interesting. I don't know. I kind of just I had too little motivation to actually like try to make a legitimate level. Unfortunately, so one it would have taken longer time, but I don't really have because I don't even know if I was gonna end up beating it. I still don't know if I'm gonna end up beating this. I might pull another Sonic Cycle or falling off. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just I wanted to not look at layout, which it kind of still does. But now there's actually some charm to it. I don't know. Hey Jack, I'm glad you're back. You haven't missed much because I'm keeping fucking sucking more fucking cock than a Dyson vacuum cleaner in the homeless man's basement. So we're just gonna have to accept that, I guess. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was saying. Life lesson, folks. If I had to tell you anything that I wish I was able to tell myself in the past, it's to cherish the things that you have in your life and to make the most out of your life, which obviously is the kind of common sense. But I wish I cherished the things more I had back in my past. But because if you cherish it afterwards, well, one, it's kind of a waste of time unless you really think about stuff you can get from it. And two, it's not good to dwell on the past, because what the past is the past. Because, there's nothing you can really do about it now, unfortunately. Piece of shit. God damn it, Rex. What the fuck? Sonic Cycle, that was a pain in the ass. Yeah, I didn't... Paul, I didn't ask you about Sonic Cycle. How was verifying that? I didn't really ask you too much about it. I think I did. I'm not sure. It was a while ago. It was... Oh man, it was over a year ago, wasn't it? That's weird. I guess I never really thought about it like that. Man, I kind of do want to try and beat it one day. Gotcha. Well, you got it out. That's what matters. I don't remember exactly when you beat it, actually. Wasn't it last September? Something like that? Or was it October or whatever? I don't know. I had more levels that I wanted to give out, but I never ended up doing it, giving them out at least. I think I was gonna get Toby to verify some levels and Easter to verify some levels, but I decided just to not, just to keep them just in case, because they weren't even really that good. Hey Rex. You used to have the Sonic Cycle video. This is a fire. I kind of want to practice that part. I'm gonna try to go from 39 to 100 if I haven't already. I don't think I've done that. Maybe I shouldn't. You know what? I might as well, I guess. Yeah, why not? I'll go. Kind of want to do the go from the wave, but I kind of don't want to at the same time. You know what? I'll take a little break and show you guys some other levels maybe that I have. Whoops, don't copy paste that. What are you doing? So funny. Oh well, what can you do? Paul, what can you do? Okay. Let's see if I can. I think I have a file for it. Yeah. So these are the projects that I have unfinished. Sonic Cycle's already finished, so that's not really unfinished. Deimos is what I'm playing right now. There's Retro Energy, which is... I've already uploaded Retro Energy easy, but pretty much what I did for this one, I pretty much took it and I buffed the shit out of it. I guess I'll do a quick ignore damage run of it, or I kind of want a no clip. I'll show you guys, but I'm not sure it's worth it. I guess I'll just... It's not really that worth it, quite honestly. I'm not going to be able to do it no clip, I guarantee you. It's a fucking difficult level. It's short, but really tough, at least. I'd have to playtest and fix it a shit ton, too. But, yes, what I was working at for a bit, too. I made this for my dorm friends who had never played the game before, and then I decided to take it upon myself to buff it, just so to make it, you know, to my standards of difficulty. And then that was unfortunately around the time I already quit the game, so I never got to it. And then I was supposed to press that fucking orb there. As you can see, I decorated this a bit better than Deimos, I want to say. And you gotta go through between the portals there. Like, yeah, I still have to playtest the fuck out of this, obviously, but I don't know. It's just all memory, but then I fucked up here. I don't know, you guys get the fucking point. Right there's this part, shit part, and there's a really tough wave part right here. Let's see if I can fucking do it. Oh, it's lagged. It lagged. Okay. Regardless, it's a lot of fucking colors, and that's it. So I don't know. There's that. Play Sonic Cycle. I'll play it in practice run, I guess, after I get done with this. Corrupted Refraction. This is my old collab that I never really took up because people couldn't play their parts. This Hell Phase, which I took the Hell Phase by Demon Box, nerfed it a lot and then fixed it, and then I never really got to it because it was really fucking annoying to play. And I had to play test it quite a bit. It was just, but that's that. I mean, I did like fix a lot of the gameplay. I just have to like make it like playable. So there's that. There's Tyranian Wall X, which is Tyranian Wall, but I decided to buff it. I'm not really sure why I did this. Maybe because I wanted to make, I don't know. So there's a map pack level. If you guys ever played the map pack level of this, which it's really annoying, but I don't know. I just decided to buff the fuck out of it, especially this flying part. I just wanted to make it all straight fly, and then I decided to buff the entire level. You know, I'm actually genuinely enjoying playing Jungle Dash with a mouse. It's actually pretty fucking fire. Quite honestly. This is all these ones. Clutterfunk, Within Darkness, that's uploaded. Dual Lands is this 2-player level that I've spent 5 months fucking doing. It's terrible objects. It's just like 3.5 years old at this point. Pretty much it's like a 2-player level that I have no one to play this with because nobody really plays Jump Dash, unfortunately. But yeah, is that has what is it? 32,000 objects. It's pretty fire. It's really outdated and buggy as fuck, I'm sure, because that's what 2-player levels are. But one day I hope to beat this somehow. I don't know. It's completely unsymmetrical. I wanted to play this with somebody over Parsec, but I'm not sure if that's possible because apparently I've been told that it's really laggy. But I'm not sure if I get Parsec working, I totally want to beat that with somebody that's 2-player level. Hello, Optic. How you doing, sir? This is Remastered Universe. I built it at the same time around Deimos, same type of deal. I kind of want to decorate it and verify it, just like Deimos. But yeah, that's another project. Parsec sucks, apparently. I've been told that it's better with a better Wi-Fi connection, is what I've been told. But yeah, Bloodwind, we should totally. How did you playtest this? I playtested it in top in the editor. Hey, Nexus Junior, I'm Canadian too. Oh yeah. Yeah, good connection. Yeah. I do not have any star rate levels because I'm a shitty decorator, man. I'm not good at decorating at all. I haven't really fully put in a lot of effort to try to ever like practice in decorating, but I haven't really tried. So I've always been about beating levels, you know. I've never really been about legitimately trying to decorate a level. If anything, I like taking levels and buffing them and beating them. That's what I've done with a few levels. I just like playing my own gameplay that's like somewhat decorated, and that's where this level is kind of came from, I guess. Damn, I passed the difficult part. Oh, you piece of shit. Yeah, actually, I actually made it past pretty far. See, it's like, okay, this Q part, that's difficult. These two timings especially. This wave is easy. This is all pretty fairly easy. This UFO is a little inconsistent, a little difficult. This dual part's pretty difficult. This isn't that bad. This whole part right here, this isn't that bad. Really, the rest of it isn't too bad. These timings are a bit hard because you can't tap too early here, else you'll hit the spike. And you can't tap too late always because the spike's there. But everything else in the level's fairly easy. Like, I just need to get past 40 and these two parts right there. So, I'm going to go back to normal mode and play there. But we'll see. You play GW Worlds? Got linked to Jungle Dash World? Really? Interesting. Oh, yeah, sorry, sorry, man. I speak Spanish. Good job, Optic. Really? It got linked? What the fuck is Jungle Dash World these days? Alright, let me play practice. If there's not a restart position, which wouldn't make sense. Okay. I don't need auto. I need the lag kill, because because, you know, this is how it goes. Alright, I haven't played this in a long fucking time. It's been about a year, I think. I remember how much I hated that part. Oh, for fuck's sake, and I die, like, immediately after, too. Like, as soon as I get by it. Oh, I'm jumping. What the fuck, man? Oh, you piece of shit. God fucking damn it. No, come on. Thank you. Alright. I can chillax for now. Until I die at this shit part. I remember how long I spent decorating this level for, man. Fuck. Oh, almost. See, Paul, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Hello, young Franca. How you doing? Oh, Sauce. Let's check that out soon, Bloodwin. Yeah, then it's still relatively the same. Oh, fuck. Fun fact, I actually made this part upside down because I wanted to, back when I made this for the first time, I wanted to practice upside down wave. Please tell I'm good. This is a good thing. Wave with starting positions works out pretty well. Fucking cunt. What is my hitting? My wife? Goddamn. Shit, I removed it by accident. Fuck me in the cunt. How fucking difficult did I make this fucking dual part? I swear it. I swear it wasn't this difficult. And it's probably because I haven't played it in fucking forever. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. Piece of shit. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, I can't do this right now, Paul. I'm literally getting so frustrated. You made those objects invisible in the uploaded version. Gotcha, okay. Why did you make the buffs invisible in that duel? I'm not sure, Paul. I'm not sure. I was a little young chap when I made that. Not really. That was like a year and a half ago. Make it harder, you know? You guys read Percy Jackson when he was younger? I did. I read the entire series when I was in grade 5, I think, and I don't remember anything from it. I think I just skimmed through it, honestly. I genuinely don't even think I read the whole thing. The movies were so shit anyways. It's fine. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. That was to be expected. Sign of a cunt, man. Oh well. Yeah, so I think I'm halfway done my term. So how is school going for you guys? Like, what is online schooling for you guys like? Talking about me so far. See ya, Jack of Gods. Cause like I don't know, I'm always curious to see how they're doing, like they're doing school in different parts of the world. Cause I know some, like my friend in New York is going to school like kind of like some days, like on like 3 days a week I think. They swaps next week. I don't know. It's just interesting things like that. And my niece goes to preschool or school, like I think every day with masks and shit though. They're saying it's interesting. They're saying that there's gonna be a whole new generation with lung infections and shit just from the masks everyone's wearing. Because really, if you think about it, everybody is just breathing in their own carbon dioxide all day. So there's going to be like lung problems and shit from that. And they're saying it's going to really affect things. The whole thing with COVID's going to be around for a long fucking time. If forever, honestly. Because obviously I think it's going to eventually come down like the flu is, like take vaccines for every year or whatever, if that's even done. But even then, like, masks are going to be in society for at least another 2 years. I really don't think a vaccine is going to come anytime soon. Because it's just like, maybe finding possible like vaccines for it wouldn't take too long. It's just the fact that human trials take fucking forever. And they could, like, it just takes so long to test it, and then, it might not work, and then you have to go fucking start on a new one, and then do a little human testing again. It just takes fucking forever. So it's really just, like, seeing how long COVID's gonna be before, I suppose. I mean, the fucking health restrictions have helped me, I guess. I haven't been sick in almost a fucking year. Because there's really no fucking way to get sick anymore. Oh, why'd I tap that time? God fucking damn it. Because, like, dude, everyone's wearing masks, hand sanitizer, not touching your face. Like, it's, like, next to impossible to get sick if it's not COVID. I don't know. Obviously, it's not true, but, like, fuck. I usually get sick at least a couple times a year, and normally, the only things I've really gotten sick with is just, like, being congested for, like, a day or so. But, one time, my friend who works at a gym, like, and, like, teaches kids gymnastics and shit, a kid tested positive for COVID, and they had to send everybody home, and they had to get COVID tests. And even though she tested negative for the test, she still had to self-quarantine for 2 weeks. So it was just a pain in the ass, especially because it was still in the summer. Like, it was in the end of the summer. Oh, I held the button. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. I held the button. That's so irritating as fuck. Fun times. Okay, let me read the chat. Sorry, my heart was fucking pounding. Goddamn. And the rest of my classes are online. Damn, really? Every single day, Bloodwind. Interesting. Yeah, online school. Hey, Toby. Yeah, online school is mixed. Because obviously, well, these are the pros and cons that I've found about online schooling. It's like, I like making my own schedule and waking up whenever I want and doing work whenever I want. That's always a lot of fun. And it, like, it gives me freedom and everything, and I enjoy that. Tests are easier because, you can pretty much use the internet or open book or whatever the fuck you want, which is a good time. And I don't know, but that's roughly about it. And like all your work, I don't know, it's in terms of cons, it's just like it's so hard to have motivation to do online school. Because when you're at school, you go to school, right, to do work. So that's already enough motivation. If you go somewhere to do something, you'll automatically be more motivated to do it than if you just stayed at home. Because I don't necessarily associate my house with doing a lot of stuff, especially because I lived in a dorm all last year, and I kind of associated that dorm with like doing work or whatever. And even then, I was on campus, so I was able to go wherever I want to go work and everything. Oh, I'm fucking on. So, there's that, right? And it's like, but now I'm at home, right? And I made the choice to stay at home this year because, why not? I like living at home. I've lived at home my entire life. Why wouldn't I? It's less money, it's convenient, shit like that. The thing is, it's like, it's really hard to find motivation to do schoolwork. Because, you know, I can do so much more, and it's just hard to find motivation when you're at home. And obviously I could go somewhere, but it's still all online. And the online format is just a thing to get used to. It's just something you've had to adjust to, because half of online schooling is just adjusting to what the fuck is going on in your classes. And especially with all the online stuff. I don't think I learn as well in an online environment, especially like in-person lectures. I feel like it prioritizes learning, while online school kind of prioritizes marks. Because you can get away with a lot of shit. Like, you know, for example, in my one psych class, the entire fucking course was just 12 quizzes once every week for the content, and they were non-cumulative, which means they didn't stack up in content. So you only needed to know a certain amount of content every week, and then you could just discard the rest of it because you won't ever use it again. So it really did prioritize marks over learning. So I didn't really learn too much, but like, why would I want to learn when marks is the only thing that really matters? So there's that as well. And in-person lectures, you know, you can get around that because obviously you're going to there to learn, and you're paying to be in the course, and like, it's more of a direct learning environment. So you're more inclined to pay attention than if you were to watch it at home and shit. And especially because obviously marks the only really thing that have paid attention in person classes, sure, but of course, like, you're probably more inclined to learn in an in-person lecture. Yeah, that's what I dislike about online schooling. I'm getting good at that, like, beginning part. I jumped too early there. I'm gonna attack too early. I mean, I'm sure it's definitely possible to like make an online class that you can learn a lot from, obviously. But I feel like for the majority of them, it's just like, you know, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm a type of person to do as minimal work as possible that I need to. That would help me. Like, if my prof strongly recommends that I read this article, but it's not being graded, I'm most likely not going to read the fucking article. So why would I want to do more work than I have to? You could argue that, oh, if you did this article, it'd help you with the content. And if it did, really, if I did feel like it would help me with the content, like understanding it, then sure, I would do it. Why not? But, you know, other than that, I'm not going to do it. Another thing about in-person lectures that I also really like is the fact that, it's easier to learn as well. I feel like that's also why people are more inclined to learn on in-person lectures. Just because, well, you know, when I'm reading something online stuff, like, if I'm reading a module online that my teacher assigned me, that's just reading, you know, so it's harder to understand because, I don't know, when someone's talking to you and explaining something to you, they can explain it in multiple different ways. Because you can explain it in one way, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? But if it's explained on another way that's slightly different, then, oh, okay, that makes sense, you know. Obviously, examples do a good job of substituting for that, but it's different than saying what something is in a different way. You know, you give an example of what something is, but it doesn't necessarily mean you know what it is. And, you know, with online lectures, they really, even narrated lectures, they typically only say it one way, typically. And from that, you know, when I read something, it's only phrased one way, and if I don't get it, I have to fucking guess what it is, or like really try to think about what it is. And it doesn't happen very often, but it's happened enough for it to be an issue, I feel like, or a potential issue. You piece of shit. So there's, yeah, again, there are pros and cons to this kind of stuff, but in the end, you know, like, what the fuck is anyone gonna do about it, you know? It's school, so you just have to fucking accept that it's going to be school. I suppose. So, but that's school for you. I mean, I'm not even close, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing after my bachelor's degree. I haven't figured that out. I haven't gotten that fucking far. Again, there's a lot to think about. I don't know. I didn't even think I was gonna be able to get into university, so I never really thought even that far ahead. So now that I'm here, I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But honestly, I don't really have to worry about it yet, or just worry about it as it comes. I can think about it, but there's really no point in wasting my time worrying about it when there's nothing really you can do to change it. Because how the fuck do I know? I can research it and everything, but there's no point in really stressing about it. Yet. Fucking hell. I didn't tap fast enough. I think I entered the portal too high and I was too close to the wall. That's what makes that part pretty inconsistent. Because you gotta enter like the portal down lower. And it all depends on the yellow orb timing before that. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. I've been getting way better now. Fuck. I forget how fucking nervous you get when you play this fucking game. Like, I completely forgot about it. I'll never be able to express, I mean, you guys all know, I'm sure, but I'll never be able to express how fucking fast my heart was pounding when I was, like, playing Subversive, for example. Like, that was ridiculous. And really just any demon that I beat, to be honest. Even just like the easy demons, even then, you know, my heart's still fucking pounding like a motherfucker. Oh, I went too close to the fucking wall. How fun is that? Again, too. Like, it wasn't the first time. Toby only talks. He only chats when he only chats when I get far. I gotta get far so I can see that luxurious text chats. You know, that's all I really care about in life. Text chats. I mean, who else would care about that, you know? Oh, I guess you guys don't have Thanksgiving till like November, like a lot of you. So weird how it's like a day before or after, whatever the fuck, in Canada. Piece of shit. Okay, I'm gonna finally fix the portal. It's bugged me enough. There it is. We're going to put that to group 25. There we go. It's done. It'll never be the same again. Sorry about that, pal. Also, another thing I'm gonna fix right off the bat, because it's also been annoying me. I'm going to add an end piece to this shit up there. Like that. No, that's too big. Son of a bitch. There is that. Oh fuck. What color group is this? I forget. 2. Okay. There. I think. Does that even fit? Okay, we're doing it. Glow master here, folks. Don't you worry about it. There we go. That's all I really require to do to fix. Oh, so much better. Even though it doesn't look like that amazing. Another game that I've been playing, like Pokemon's also another game that I've been playing for like fucking ever and ever. That's always really fun. Oh, it definitely needs. I wouldn't say it needs more decoration, but it probably look better if there were more decoration in certain parts. I was thinking I should add like background decorations to certain parts. Like this part's fairly empty. Let's just see this part right there, and even over here, honestly. This part gets more like enclosed, so it doesn't really need that. Yeah, I definitely want to add more background effects, I think. Because I don't really have many of those in this. Which is disappointing, because those are pretty fun to make. Oh, god damn it, Drew. You can fly straight, man. You can fly straight in your sexual orientation. Fuck's sake, that's embarrassing. Is that a joke I can make? You made it anyway, so what else can you do? Yeah, my friend got mad at me for saying retard the other day, and I was like I wasn't. It wasn't like it was literally just me saying the fucking word. Try that sentence again. I didn't realize what she was wanting me to do until I realized, oh, you said retard. You don't want me to say that? Okay, fine. I don't know. I don't think words mean anything unless you have intention behind them, because obviously context matters for words like that. Twist sense. I don't know. If you want. There's a level that I need to decorate. You can try decorating if you want. Discord DM me if you want. It should be in the stream description. Oh god damn it, dude. You piece of shit. Because yeah, I'm not like a good decorator by any means, but I just wanted this level to look more than just a layout when I tried to verify it. Wow, I can't get past that part for some reason. What's that, like the second time? No? I think I have to stop streaming soon as well, because I eat dinner. This is a good stream, I'm surprised. Like, not many people came, but fuck. 6 people at once? Like, that's more than I thought. I wouldn't have thought to get more than like 4. God damn. Oh, okay. Okay, Twist sent. After the stream, I'll Discord game you. Alright, bid. Thank you for reaching out to me. See, I'm making my foot the community again. Slowly but surely. Oh my lord. I'm so tempted to nerf that part, I have no idea. But I don't want to. It's just like, it's just not too much room to go up. Because of the floor. We'll keep it for now. Because I am a good little boy who does not mess up his own vision. I really think COVID kind of fucked over. I mean, I'm sure COVID has fucked over a lot of things for a lot of different people. But why do I keep dying there? That's a good question. Especially sports, man. Like, I was in a ball hockey league, and they got canceled in the spring, back in March, and COVID really hit Canada. Or like started hit pretty much the rest of the world. But it's still been canceled. It's been almost it's been like 7 months. And I'm not like bitching. I'm not saying it should be open, but fuck, man, it really does suck because especially the gyms closed. That was a huge fucking hit to my morale. Because like the gym is like a part of my everyday fucking life. I'd say like so much before the epidemic, or the pandemic. Fucking know what it is, but yeah, that really sucked. And like, wow, that was terrible. See it twisting. But no, that really sucked. It really did fucking suck. And now they're getting back, but then they're closing it in Toronto. I really don't know if it's gonna like close here. I really hope not. But if it does, which is almost inevitable, then it's gonna happen. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Sorry, I thought I had a really stupid part, Budwin. You shouldn't have came back, honestly. You should have ran away like my dad did. Fuck. That was annoying. That's okay. I have gotten, like I have, as I said before, I've gotten more consistent. So I think it was a productive day today in terms of my progress. Tap the button game, or it clicks. I swear. I think I have to get my wisdom teeth out soon. I think. I'm not sure. Actually, I have no fucking idea. Well, both my brothers had to get them out. Both my brothers had braces too, and I didn't have to have braces. Although my teeth aren't that great. I'm really not a fan of my teeth. I've chipped them twice now. 2 of my teeth. And I have yet to go to the dentist to fill them in. Like I gotta get a cap on my one tooth there. Because I chipped off like 20% of the top. And now there's just a little divot in my mouth that I'm never ever gonna get used to. Well, I guess I technically have, but it's forever going to feel weird there. It's kind of like losing a tooth and feeling the gap of where it was. Except it's just a chunk of tooth out of your tooth. No, you piece of shit. Ah, fucking cunt. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Computer, shut up. What are you fucking mooning about? Son of a bitch. I died in the last little fucking piece of shit spike. Why does that happen? Why? I died twice at that last little section there, even though it's not even that hard. That is the real question that I have in my mind all the time. That and, like, am I going to get laid anytime soon? But, you know, I typically don't want to keep obvious questions, rhetorical questions in my head. Shit. See ya, Paulie. I'll talk to you later, or tomorrow or something, Paul. Talk to you later, Paul. Someday our voices will reunite again. Thanks for the good luck, pal. Bloodbath. You got your good, Bloodwind. What are you gonna do about it? You can roast him, Bloodwind. Get him, boy. Cool. Oh wow, holy shit. I'm sweating. That was a good one. I was gonna say deserve to die there. Because I'm a failure. At least that's what my parents say. I don't know. I need to talk louder. You guys probably can't fucking hear me. I forget I'm not using a mic. I really wish I was using a mic, but again, I'm just gonna get a headset that uses a mic or USB port to plug that into my computer. That's what I really need. Pitch, pitch, pitch. Pitch, set, match. Shut up, Mom. Yup. What, Judith? What? I know. I heard you the first time.
You didn't acknowledge that.
Yeah, I know. I heard you though. I said what?
Yes, but I didn't know that you heard me. I thought maybe you could have been murdered.
I wasn't murdered, Judith. Judith, you're getting fucking excited.
Murdered.
You know what? Maybe I want to murder you, huh? That's right. For fuck's sake. Fucking Judith, man. Coming at the worst fucking time. Like on planet Earth to come and fucking annoy me. The food she made me. God, what? It's just disgraceful. Alright, on that note, I gotta eat dinner. I put in some good attempts. Oh, look at that. 2,400. It was a good stream. I'll try to stream this again, quite honestly, if I can. Good progress is with it too. I made better progress than I thought I would, honestly. Yeah, so that's the stream for today, guys. Thanks for coming to watch me. You can join my Discord server. Link is in the stream description, or you can add me on Discord and send me a Discord DM. That'd be fun too. Whatever appeases y'all. I'll try and stream again whenever I can. Yeah, Bloodwind, nice to talk to you again. Bloodwind, if you want to ever try to beat that 2-player level with me, 100%. If we can get Parsec working, like, I'd be very down to do that, because, you know, it'd be fun as fuck, I think. However we want to go about that, if you want to. I'm not going to force you to play John Trash with a man who doesn't really know what he's doing in life. So, is that. I mean, Yeah, we definitely need to try that. Just Discord DM me and we'll discuss details. But yes, I'll talk to you guys later.